looking for someone who was sold to you. A half-breed banished from our land.
Why did you come for me?
Those who enslaved you have taken over our land.
Mountains of corpses will not stand in our way.
We believe you are the only one who can help us.
Their army is infinite.
We are 47.
If we do this, there's no coming back. The enemy will be watching. I know what you are.
You have no idea.
I'm not afraid of you.
You should be.
Your life belongs to us. Then take it if you can. Come on.
It begins as a whisper, a promise. The lightest of breezes dances above the death cries of 300 men. That breeze became a wind. A wind, my brothers, of sacrifice. A wind of freedom. A wind of justice. A wind of vengeance.
Nothing will stop the march of my empire.
I will attack the Greeks with my entire navy. There will be death and destruction.
Yes, there will be.
Coming up on the drop zone, Cap.
You do anything fun Saturday night?
Well, all the guys in my barbershop quartet are dead, so no, not really.
You know, if you ask Kristen out from statistics, she'd probably say yes.
That's why I don't ask.
Too shy or too scared?
Too busy! Was he wearing a parachute? No. No, he wasn't.
I joined S.H.I.E.L.D. to protect people.
Captain, to build a better world sometimes means tearing the old one down. And that makes enemies. Are you ready for the world to see you as you really are? Look out the window. You know how the game works. Disorder, war. All it takes is one step.
We're gonna neutralize a lot of threats before they even happen.
Thought the punishment usually came after the crime.
S.H.I.E.L.D. takes the world as it is, not as we'd like it to be.
This isn't freedom. This is fear.
You need to keep both eyes open.
Before we get started, does anyone want to get out?
Your work has been a gift to mankind. You've shaped the century. And I need you to do it one more time.
You're up. It's time.
Certain athletes are born enemies, but the fiercest rivalry was between two fighters, Razor and Kid. They fought only twice, but the tie-breaking grudge match never happened.
Today I'm announcing my retirement from professional boxing.
You know what this is, Razor? It's a video game. They want to put you and Kid in the game. All they do is videotape you throwing a couple punches, voice record you, I'm gonna kill you. Except in a white guy's voice, because they don't want to scare anybody.
Okay, Razor, let's throw some jabs at Wilbur the dummy.
Come on, Razor. Imagine this kid.
Hey, I hope I don't look like that big of an ass.
Set me up.
That's what you come at 1 o'clock, kid.
I want to see my old friend. He's been ducking me for 30 years. I missed him.
It don't look like you're missing any meals. I'm out of here.
No, you're not.
It's not the behavior of old men.
Check out this clip that is just blowing up online.
I got a company that wants the official rematch. They're gonna pay you $100 grand.
Well, I can't be in the same room as that guy. Not worth it.
The hell you mean it ain't worth it? I'm looking at your house.
I'm your trainer, Mike.
You can't be my trainer. Maybe I believe you ate my trainer.
Time to train. What have I done?
It's insane.
Oh, yeah?
Give me one reason.
You're fat. You got weak knees. You're fat.
Don't sugarcoat it. Be honest.
Think I can talk to you for a second? I'm your son.
Now maybe you could use a little help.
Hey, what are you doing? We're just here to buy a little dinner. You don't have to punch everything.
You, my friend, are embarrassing yourself. A great performer knows when it's time to get off the stage, kid.
If one of you gets knocked out, is it safe to say you've fallen and you can't get up?
The whole world's laughing at us, but we're not dead. In fact, I feel more alive now than I ever felt.
Razor, why now?
I'm a fighter. I was born to be a fighter.
You got every right to hate me, but I need you in my corner.
No matter how hard you guys work, it won't be your best.
It's the best we got.
30 years after their second fight, Kid McDonough and Razor Sharp get ready to go at it again.
This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like a ceiling candle.
Gutsy move going without a bra.
I took a dump on your porch.
Okay, we are live, guys. We are live right now.
Hey, Webster, show a little respect.
I choose to believe that you just called me Webster because of my dictionary-sized vocabulary, not because of my height and race.
Nope, it's because you're short and black.
What was Jesus like? I'm curious. Was he cool?
between our houses will be sealed when my heir, Prince Iphicles, will take the Princess of Crete to be his wife.
My mother once gave this as a parting gift to my father. I want you to have it.
I understand you're having some trouble with the arrangements we've made. You sail to Egypt tomorrow.
I wish you endless victories in the battlefield, brother. Because if you return here, I will kill you.
It's the first full moon. She does not even know I live.
I paid good money for you. I expect a return.
Aman has come on our shores. I give you Hercules!
I will not stop until I have returned the princess and avenged my loyal friends.
Hercules, you are the son of Zeus. Embrace your father and you will discover powers that you never imagined.
Tonight, we fight for our lives!
How do you offer these people their salvation?
When you cannot even save yourself.
Where is your strength now, half-god?
Dad,
Yeah?
why'd we move out here?
Beautiful house, horse trails. What else could we ask for?
I miss Mom.
Me too.
Cool hat, loser. Give it back. You want it? Come get it. What you gonna do about it?
No! I want this thing settled, and I mean now. Is that the father that got your girl? You the father?
You think we're gonna be disrespected? Can you go over there and do some things? Mess with their heads like you do everyone else. Scare them.
Your door's open. Neighbor calling. It's a damn undercover cop. Very nice to meet you, Agent Broker.
I'd be real careful, broker. People around here don't shake and make up.
Hey, neighbor, can you get that pump from me? I'm almost done. Whatever you're thinking, we thinking. You've worked up a pretty bad rep around here. I don't want any more problems.
Tell your little girl she's got nothing to worry about with such a tough daddy around.
They call him Gator for some reason.
The word is he's cooking up that meth.
I don't want that narc broker laying low in my town. Let's take him out.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Maddie.
Maddie!
Dad, what was that?
I need you to stay down here, okay, Matty? There's a man with a gun trying to get into the house. Go.
Get on the ground!
Let go of me!
Maddie, run! Maddie!
I'm really scared. Please hurry.
Trust me, I'm coming.
life 200 years ago. I am like none other.
You have strength and speed and stamina, far beyond that of any human. You could use those gifts in a war that you are already a part of.
I go my own way.
You cannot save the human race. Nothing can stop their demise.
Come with me. There's an entire army of monsters like me. Tens of thousands of them. It could mean the end of all mankind. This ends tonight.
When I met you, I looked into your eyes and saw darkness.
I'm a monster.
You're only a monster if you behave like one. Frankenstein must be destroyed.
God will surely damn you.
He already did.
This is quarterback. I have a situation. Somebody tried to kill me.
Jack, is work okay?
Yeah.
You know, you sold this as an office job. Why don't you sit down? Now talk me through your very scary scenario. Keep in mind, I don't have your PhD.
Tokyo, London, the United States. It's gonna be a wipeout. We'll never see it coming.
You're not just an analyst anymore. You're operational now.
Jack?
I have to go to Moscow.
Why don't you want me to come?
Because I'm gonna be working the whole time.
They play rough over there, Jack. Victor Cherevin is unpredictable.
You Americans like to think of yourselves as direct. Perhaps you are just rude.
Perhaps you're just touchy. Jack, you got another problem. What are you doing here?
You lied to me for 3 years. Somebody
Come
you were
on,
in
of
the
course
sea-
not.
You...
Can we have a minute, please? No. This is geopolitics, not couples therapy.
Partnerships are delicate, Mr. Ryan. Sometimes they end violently.
What the hell is going on here?
Sometimes the ones closest to us are the ones we should trust the least. We all have our secrets.
You think this is game, Jack?
They will bring us to our knees without even firing a shot.
There's a very real scenario here where we don't get out of this alive.
We are compromised.
If you find the truth, will you believe it?
Oh my God.
ALT. Yeah. Is that redheaded bridesmaid? Melissa? Cute one from the Coldplay concert. That's Melissa. Is she coming? She's a bridesmaid. Yeah. Is she coming?
She's a bridesmaid. Yes.
What did she ask about me? Bad guy. Senior Taliban commander was a tier 1 target.
Shaw killed 20 Marines last week. We let him go. 40 more will die next week.
Going in with Gates, Axelson, myself, Marcus. We have eyes on Shaw. A lot more than 10 guys. It's an army.
This is Spartan 01. Mike? Stat. Danny, you radio working?
It's just Afghanistan, that's all.
Why is Murphy calling on a sat phone?
It's a bad spot.
Let's fall back to that tree line. Wait till sundown. This op is compromised. We got two options. One, let him go.
And the second that they run down there, we got Taliban on our backs.
Two, we terminate the compromise.
Not killing kids. We do what we have to do. They are unarmed.
I think we did the right thing.
Isn't that how things work? Good things happen to good people?
Mikey, you see this?
I'm about ready to punch that time card.
Yeah! We can take them, but we're gonna need a new spot! Falling back! You mean fall off?
We're moving!
We're good, right?
We're solid.
God's looking out for us. Everybody, let's move! Let's really move!
You can die for your country. I'm gonna live for mine.
I don't go home, you don't go home. Shot me. We're all shot, bro. Can you fight?
I can fight! I can fight!
It's extremely important that you listen to what I'm about to tell you. The fate of the world could depend upon it.
This sounds like all the fairy tales my grandfather used to put me to sleep with.
This is no fairy tale.
I apologize for nothing. It was your decision to leave the temple.
And it was your decision to abandon me when I needed you most.
I regret we followed in the footsteps of our fathers.
Father!
Get over here. May this blood be the last blood spilled between us.
You fought for them. You risked your life for them. And how did they repay you?
Open your register right now, fucking money! All right, calm down.
They murdered the one you love. I want you to join us. There's something more than money in it for you. Revenge.
Each one of you has a supernatural ability. It's part of what makes you special. Here in this place, you'll be even more powerful.
I am Scorpion. Vengeance will be mine. Get over here! This was to be a new era, an end to the senseless violence. Speak, Daniel!
Sir, I do not have an answer for that. General, I swear we did not do this!
You lie! You know this place must be cleansed. It is inevitable. There was a flood coming. An awful place on the ark.
Goodbye, sister.
Welcome to the tournament.
It has begun.
They took everything from me.
I do not fear, for you are with me. All those who defied me shall be ashamed and disgraced. Those who wage war against me shall perish. I will find strength, find guidance, and I will triumph.
I hate flying. The lines, the crowds, the delays.
I always kind of liked it. 6 hours, one seat, nobody can get to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our non-stop service from New York to London.
You fly much?
All the time, actually. Someone on this flight is threatening to kill someone every 20 minutes unless $150 million is transferred to this account number.
We're midway across the Atlantic. How do you kill someone in a crowded plane and get away with it?
Ladies and gentlemen, I need every passenger to raise their hands above their head.
This is a bad idea.
Marshal, we have a right to know what the hell is going on.
Agent Marks, the account number you gave us is in your name.
What? That doesn't make any sense. This is a setup. Something else is going on.
The FBI, the White House, and Interpol are confirming reports that an international flight has been hijacked by an air marshal.
Agent Marks, our fighter escort has you in their sight. Do you hear me?
We're running out of time. Do you hear me? Alliance, hijacking this plane. I'm trying to save it.
Some prayed for help. Many wished for death. But in the city forever lost, the greatest secret still waits.
Whatever is happening here,
Live with me.
my God is gonna stop it now.
champion! Officer down!
We are on the eve of a technological revolution.
We need to give Americans a figure they can rally behind. Give your mom a kiss.
Hi, baby.
Too slow, boy. We're gonna put a man inside a machine.
He suffered fourth-degree burns over 80% of his body. If he survives, he'll be paralyzed from the waist down, confined to a wheelchair.
You say you can save him, but what does that mean? What kind of life will he have?
What kind of suit is this? It's not a suit, it's you.
What the hell did you do to me?
Make him more tactical. Make him look, let's go with black.
When the machine fights, the system releases signals into Alex's brain, making him think he's in control. But he's not. It's the illusion of free will.
I've selected 13 targets, all wanted for murder.
This is the future of American justice.
You need to speak to your son.
Somehow, he's overriding the system's priorities.
The human element will always be present. Compassion, fear, instinct, they will always interfere with the system.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Signs of evil are everywhere. And now we have this beast. I thought you might protect us.
Did you miss me?
Our world is divided between light and darkness. You are the seventh son of a seventh son.
What exactly do we do?
Since the beginning of time, we have protected mankind.
Teach me.
You think humanity is good? There is evil inside every one of them. They use you, and they will throw you to the fire. Why choose them?
If you see a witch, kill it.
We're not all evil, you know.
This is your most important test. Use everything I taught you. Show me what you are!
That is disgusting. What does that kill?
Cowardice.
to have to do for me what I once did for you. You'll need me as well. Side by side to end this war. Before it ever begins.
So, I wake up in my younger body, and then what?
Find me. Convince me of all of this. It's going to take the two of us.
And where do I find you?
A different path. A darker path. Logan, I was a very different man. Lead me. Guide me. Be patient with me.
Patience isn't my strongest suit.
I don't want your suffering. I don't want your future.